Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Can't stay for long but hi. Thanks for all the fun streams you have been devouring the words Axel happy.
White people be like,
Hi Lala.
white people be like,
Aga also hi everyone.
Hey everybody.
white people be like,
Hey guys. I'm fucking jacked up on medicine, bro. It's crazy, bro. I never got this much shit in me. I'll tell you what though, it like almost totally, it's fixed my voice, man. I woke up today and my voice was like 10 times worse, and then I was fucking taken so much medicine. I know I still don't sound amazing, but like, bro, if you heard me this morning, man, it was fucking horrible. It was so bad. The only downside of this is that I was recommended a bunch of shit. One of them was like, I guess this type of cough syrup. Bro, I didn't know. That shit fucks you up, bro. That shit actually gets you fucking high, man. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. I never really had it because I had it once as a kid. And it tasted like shit. So I just always was like, oh, I'll only go to it if it gets like really bad. But this time I had it recommended, so I got it. And like, bro, it's fucking ridiculous. It's crazy that you can just get this, man. Like, I'm not on it because I was told to take it 3 times a day, like a small amount of it. But the 2 times that I took it, it fucked me up so bad that I was like, I can't take it for the stream because like I literally, like, I'm gonna be too fucking high, man. Earlier, I was watching the Chibli stream right after I took my 2nd dose of it. And he was playing this game, Find Larry. And it was like the most terrifying thing I'd seen in my fucking life because the cough syrup was just, it had me tripping, bro. It was fucking horrifying. And then like he would laugh and it would like, the laugh would like, I wouldn't be able to believe that his laugh is real. And then I was thinking like, I can't believe that I know this man. It was like one of those times where like you hit a joint and then you're immediately like, I don't know why I smoke weed. Like this feeling isn't that great. Like it was literally that feeling. And I hated it. It did kind of clear everything up though. So like I'll hand it that. But then I also fell asleep at one point. I fell asleep and I saw like a dream of Mr. Beast. And I don't know what's going on now. I had a fucking dream a couple days ago. Now I got Mr. Beast. I'm like losing my mind, bro. What the fuck is my brain trying to do to me? It's horrible. But I do have a cup of tea, guys. Dare I say, I think today is the day that it all starts going uphill. I had a little bit of I had a minor infection. I never had a fever throughout any of this. Isn't that incredible? It was just, my throat was fucked up, bro. My throat and my little lungs. But yeah, I think today is the day where it all starts going uphill, which is very exciting. Because I'm excited to, I don't know, man. I gotta go to the club or something, man. I don't even feel like a human being anymore. I gotta go like dance at the club or some shit, bro. After I get better, you know what I mean? I'm not about to go in the club and cough everywhere and shit. I have the flu, and I had a dream that I was in a psych ward trying to... Oh my god. That fucking scared the shit out of me, bro. Oh my god. Jesus. That got me. Turn your bathroom into a steam room. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that actually. I was in a psych ward trying to get out, and Santa tried helping me by giving me a Devil May Cry combo list and a sword, and told me to fight my way out. Dude, that's fucking Devil May Cry. That's crazy, bro. Made some music earlier and sampled you. Hope that's okay. You know what? I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's rather exciting, actually. Wow, thank you for the 10-minute intro. I would love it if it were 1 whole hour. Oh, dude, you're in the perfect place, bro. Especially today, because let me break the news to some of y'all, okay? You ain't seeing my face today. You ain't seeing my face today. You know what I told myself? I was like, I don't want to be seen today. So really, we're going to be on this screen for a while. Sometimes I just want to be like Chibli. Is the VTuber coming out? No, I don't have that set up on this computer, so you guys are safe today, alright? Don't worry. You know, I was actually thinking about this. There's like tiers to these live streams. There's like the full stream on main, face cam and everything. Then tier 2 is like stream on main but no face cam. And then tier 3 is the alt stream with no face cam. That's like I don't know what any of these tiers mean, but like it is like a tier system that happens. I've never really put any thought into it, but some kind of, you know, tier 4 silent gameplay stream. Wait, I did like one of those. I did one of those ages ago. And then at some point there's got to be the blonde. The blonde, when I listen to Blonde on stream. I don't even remember when that was. Your face is very pretty. I'll wait for eternity. Who is this? Who's this emote? Phenom L? Femininomenon. Wait, it's you. It's your emote. Phenom is live hate watching. Bro, you're live right now? Phenom is the guy we people watches, but at playgrounds. I don't know what that means. You're live right now staring at my starting soon screen, bro? That's crazy. That's nuts, bro. Anyways. Look, I don't know I don't have anything to give you, so you chose like the worst stream to do this. Anyways, I can't even remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Some fucking bullshit. I don't even know how long this stream is going to be. I'm just going until I'm going to eventually tap out. Like yesterday. Yesterday it fucking hit me. Hit me like a fucking train, bro. As soon as Prezzo was like, I'm out, it hit me how fucking tired I was. So we'll probably wait for the same thing today.
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
Aksel happy.
Also, you guys fucked me up last night, dude. You guys actually fucking gaslit me because there was a point in the stream where you guys kept calling my voice a bit, and I actually got self-conscious about it because I was like, oh my god, maybe I am putting this voice on and I don't realize. So the whole stream I was like freaking out about it. I was like, dude, why would I do this? Like, what? How could I do something like this? So when the stream ended, I went to my bathroom, looked at myself in the mirror, and kept trying to speak normally, and I couldn't do it because I was like that curious as to what was going on. I sent Prezzo a voice note today in the morning just to like test out my voice in the morning, and it was so bad, dude. This medicine did crazy work. Listen to this.
Sending this voice message to test my voice. Oh my god, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse, bro.
Dude, I thought I was so pissed off when I woke up because I was like, oh my god, it's over. Turns out I just needed to like dose up on some crazy ass medicine, and now I don't feel anything at all. I don't even feel alive anymore. What flavor cough syrup? Honey, dude. It's flavored like honey. Wait, where's this from? It's like a guy saying, honey, 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 honey. DJ Khaled, bro. That's DJ Khaled, man. Ooh. I work and do school in the medical field. You know what? I did feel bad for timing you out for 30 minutes. because you gave me unprompted medical advice. So the fact that you do medical school proves the fact that, like, I should have given you like 5 minutes only. I do feel bad for the 30 minutes, okay? You are at least in the medical field. So I respect that. I respect that. But don't worry. It's okay, I did schoolwork while I was timed out. I'm glad you got something productive out of it. Is the Squeaks letterbox real? I follow Squeaks on Letterboxd, but I don't know if it's like a real account. Cuz I was reading the reviews and I'm like, would Squeaks really say this? Like, I don't know. I guess I've never like messaged Squeak, so I don't really know what he types like. His review for X is, "Oh, to be old and horny." Like, would he say that? I don't know, man. I don't know if he would say that. Oppenheimer review. Bro cheated. He unlocked nuke without making 30 kills. There's no way this is Squeaks, man. I think I've been duped. I wish my cat sounded like Keith David. But it's like there's so many people that have clearly fallen for this situation. Over 1,000 followers. You should knock and ask him. Dude, I don't even know how I found this account. Why am I following this account? Nobody I know follows this account. Oh, JHB team follows this account. Ten-year-old me watched this and immediately became autistic. I don't think it's him, y'all. Dude, is that... That's crazy, bro. JHB always at the scene of the crime. You know, I'm unfollowing. I'm unfollowing for now. If the situation develops, maybe we'll return to it, but currently I'm not sure. Who's this about? This is about... Okay, and then the username is slash squeaksing. Dude, that's so embarrassing. I feel like I've just like fallen for it. I've fallen for like a Facebook scam. I feel so silly right now. Dude, that's like Blue Sky when like some like Schlatt account with 20K followers kept following me. And I was like, I know that me and Schlatt go way back, but it's kind of random that he would follow like 4 people, and one of them's Ted Nivison, and then it's like me. Like, I think that doesn't really make a lot of sense. We haven't talked in years. And then the account kept getting deleted over and over again. It would keep coming back, and it was always a fake account.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Aksel Skrubela, Aksel Skrubela, Aksel Skrubela, Aksel Skrubela, Aksel Skrubela,
Aksel Skrubela, Aksel Skrubela, Aksel Skrubela, Aksel Skrubela, Aksel Skrubela,
Aksel Vebos, Aksel Vinki, Aksel Majo.
Damn. He just really misses you and is trying to communicate. Yeah, Jay Schlatt misses me, dude. Can you do Dude, that fucking, the word tongue is a tongue twister for me now, apparently. Tongue twister. Bro, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys gotta be patient with me today, okay? I am like 600% cooked in my head, bro. Like, I'm so serious, bro. I'm fucking cooked. I'm beyond cooked. Man, I'm also like really fucking stressed out. I'm stressed out because I was like, I'm gonna go to Finland. It's gonna be a great time, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna lock in and just stream. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking do this, do that. And then I've been just like fucking everything's just piled up, bro. Everything's piled up. It's been a horrible 2 weeks. Just smile more. Wait, that's fucking legit, bro. That's on some fucking legit shit. You need to smoke. You know, I smoked a cigarette once when I had COVID, like 4 years ago, or like 3 years ago. And it was fucking, it was like horrible. It was a horrible feeling, man. I don't even know why I did that. I guess sometimes you just got to try things out, you know what I mean? Now I'm like wiser, I'm smarter. I can say like, oh, don't smoke cigarettes if you have COVID. I'm really stressed right now, but I'm agoraphobic. I cannot believe the only reason why I know what agoraphobic is because of that fucking Corpse Husband song. Like, that's fucking crazy, man. Can we listen to it? Bro, is he even on Spotify anymore? He is. 2.5 million monthly listeners. Bro, he doesn't have to do anything. He's making money, bro. He's in hiding. I would be too. I'm scared of Russian gangsters. Guess I'm agoraphobic. That's crazy. Is he the one with the couches on his lawn? Oh my god, he is the one with the couches on his lawn. Will we have another actually bald era? I mean, there's nothing we can do about the impending actually bald era. It's fucking approaching, bro. Hey man, just finished There Will Be Blood. We're gonna have to have a conversation about this movie. I need to rewatch it. You know what? I'll admit it. I don't think I was ready for it when I watched it. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think I was ready for it. I think I needed to grow up a little bit. Because I keep watching clips from it. And like every now and then when someone talks about it, I'm like, oh, that is true. Like that was fucking crazy. And then, there's like the whole, I've abandoned my boy. I've abandoned my child. Don't even want to do that. I also think yesterday I strained my voice. Sound like Will Arnett. I did this morning, dude. Let's roll the clip again. Hold on. Let's roll the clip. This voice message that I sent to Prezzo when I woke up.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, why did it stop there?
Sending this voice message to test my voice. Oh my god, it's gotten worse.
Dude, it was terrible. It was terrible, bro. I think that's why, like, you were forcing it bad. Yeah, man, I woke up and the first thing I did was put on a voice. Paul Dano's so talented, I wish he was everywhere. Dude, the fact that he was in the first episode of The Studio and they referenced his directorial debut that was nuts, bro. That was nutty. That was crazy. Hold on. Oh my god, Agoraphobic has 117 million plays. New episode today. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, fuck yes. Alright, let's listen to this classic.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Aga.
Aga. I'll thank the subs in a second. I listened to this song in high school. Dude, I was like 46 when this track came out. Bro, he's got a... I forgot he sounded like this, bro. No, bro, I know some of y'all were corpse husband heads, man. What was it about the quarantine that made everybody obsessed with people that didn't show their face? What was up with that? 2020 was a different time. Dude, 2020, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know how I survived that. I don't know how I survived that, bro. I was so stressed out every fucking day. Shit, bro. 2020 was the best year of my life because I hate leaving my house. Bro, I remember when COVID first dropped. I remember I would when I would leave the house to throw my trash out, I would be like scared to touch like the elevator buttons, bro. I would touch them with my fucking, I would like put my hand into my hoodie and touch it with that. I was like, if I touch this, I'll die. I wish I could experience quarantine with the person I am right now. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If they drop Quarantine 2, it's over for me, man. Fuck that shit, bro. I might go to Italy next month, guys. I've been scheming with some with a pal. Might go to Italy. Why? I don't know. Get some culture in me, you know what I mean? Get some culture in me, eat some pasta and shit. You go to Lake Como. I think first off, I'm going to check out Rome. I'm going to the Vatican. I'm going to check up on the Pope. Something ain't right. I'm going to go knock on the door. I'm going to ask him to let me talk to him. I'm going to say, put him on the phone. Do not get him sick. Bro, he's probably going to get me sick. We should be worried about me, man. He's going to get me sick. Are you caught up on the pit? Oh, I'm caught up. I'm caught up. My grandma does not play about that man. I think a lot of people do not play about that fucking man. That man is, believe it or not, a very important figure. Did you hear the Lord snippet? I did. I did hear the Lord snippet, and it was fucking incredible. I think we're back. I think we're back. Maybe people can leave her alone now, man. They can stop calling her irrelevant. They need to leave her alone, man. As someone that once had a higher viewer count on Twitch, I sympathize with her struggle. If I see anyone hating, I'll be really mad. Bro, you know they'll have the fucking chart projections up frame 1, and they'll be like, "Ooh, this isn't Taylor Swift numbers. She's over. She's cooked." Y'all aren't ready for when the Gracie Abrams allegations hit her, even when it was Gracie who stole Lord's nachos. I don't even want to imagine that scenario. Am I crazy for understanding every word that Ingrid said? Like, I get it. And that's a depressing possibility. I'm still, a week ago or some shit when I was like, I'm getting scared that like Harry Styles is going to start making music again. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, man. It kind of freaks me out. I'm really worried that it's going to happen soon. Why are you scared? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to hear it all the time again. Like the last time he was around, it was just everywhere, and I don't want to do that again. It's too much for me, man.
Why you got so many necklaces?
Oh my god, look who it is, dude.
Thank you for giving my
Look who it
club
is,
happy
Cole
Alonso Bro.
Sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, that's crazy, Cole Sucks. When the second free kick went in, I don't know why. I thought of two people. I thought of my brother-in-law, and then I thought about you for some reason, bro. I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. I know Cole Sucks is mad as fuck right now. Or like not even mad, just like shocked. What a fucking game. Wait, let me thank these subs real quick. It's been 12 years and 1 day since Harry Styles tweeted R.I.P. Baroness Thatcher. Cole Sucks. Thank you for the 34 months. Aubrey Plazaza. Thank you for the 6 months. Swabby, thank you for the 27. Ebony, thank you for the 56. Lyrar, thank you for the 48 months. Lamiche, thank you for the 23 months. Maya, thank you for the 18 months. Jackson, thank you for the 3 months. Izoop, thank you for the 18 months. Ladybug Mill, thank you for the 47 months. Thanks for all the fun streams. I've been devouring the VODs. That's very nice to say because you know what? Honestly, I felt bad for the last 2 weeks because I've been like, the streams have been kind of fucking aimless and dog shit. Michael Seraphin, thank you for the 27 months. Free coup. Oh, wait, these are yesterday's. But you know what? Thanks to you guys again. Yeah, I am faceless today. I'm not showing my face today, man. All right, let me hear this song. Shells in My Bag original. Dude, that's me. Wait, this is awesome. New starting soon music. Dude, it's crazy. I could put 100 Scrabbles into this within one starting soon screen because that's how long they are. That's how long they are nowadays. Pizza. But you know what? It's not that bad with me, okay? Because it's only like 7 or 8 minutes of waiting for me to talk. Bro, I saw those train wreck starting soon screens like years ago where he would press go live and then he would like get in his car and go drive to Walmart, get groceries. It would be on that starting soon screen for like 4 hours, bro. Not a word is said. But that was great, shells in my bag. That's fantastic. Guys, what kind of art do you make, guys? What kind of art? Screen printing, crochet, I journal, Minecraft. I don't make art, I fart. Bro. That's disgusting. I used to do photography. You know what though was the realest part of White Lotus? Was when the girl was going to like the monastery or whatever, and she was, and then like the little brother wanted to come with and was like, I also want to make this my life mission. I want to also move to Thailand, and then she wasn't into it anymore. That was like me and my sister when I was a kid, dude. She got into photography, and then all of a sudden I said, oh, that's sick, dude. I want to get into photography. And she was immediately like, no, you don't. And I was like, okay. She kind of ate me up, dude. Did you fuck with season 3? I was like, all right, you know. I had really good moments, but I think as like a total package, it was all right. Did y'all see beef between Amy and Walton beefing? I always feel weird commenting on like unfollowing drama because I've been in so much unfollowing drama myself. And like, I know from personal experience, the answer is always so boring. It's always like a really boring answer. Everyone like blows it out of proportion like crazy, and the answer is just like incredibly fucking mundane and boring. So like, I get it. Streets saying they had an affair. What do you think about my "there will be blood" joke? Bad lung chugs be like, I drink your milkshake, I drink it up. Look, I'll rewatch the movie and then I'll get back to you, okay? Isn't he like half bald? Dude, people that are half bald can have affairs. I think they're the most likely to have affairs, I think. They blocked because the tags are gone. Damn, bro, that's fucking, wow. I'm pro-affair for some reason. Look, my take on affairs is, if someone close to me has an affair, I shake my head and I say, that's a horrible fucking thing to do. Okay, that's terrible. 99% of cases, it's like horrible. A celebrity has an affair. Look, I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to give a shit. I really just don't. I'm sorry, but like, there's so many other like horrible pieces of shit. I gotta like focus my energy on like shaking my head at them, man. They all do it. Yeah, that's like a part of it. They're all like a lot of them are either in open marriages, which that's like, you know, free game, I guess. But the other, then a lot of the other ones are just, you know, they get like glazed on every day for their career, so they just fucking lose track of everything. Their fucking brains are so inflated and shit. So it's like, you know, probably insanely common and shit. If it's a celebrity I hate it already, I gaff because it gives me another reason. Yeah, I guess that's valid. It's none of my business, but I might look at some of them differently. Yeah, you know, I mean, it probably puts like a little bit of a barrier on that parasocial thing where I'm like, you know, I probably wouldn't like invite him over to my house for a beer, I guess. Actually, you know, maybe I would just for one time and I'd be like, why'd you do it, man? I'd shake my head at them in person. I'd shake my head and I'd say, oh, you bad fucking boy. Naughty, naughty. Because, like, you know, I don't know. I think we can all acknowledge, like, how terrible of a thing it is. But, like, oh, fuck, man. There's so much horrible in this fucking world. I gotta focus my shit. I gotta, you know, pick my battles in the greater scale of discourse. There are like a billion pedophiles in entertainment. I'd rather someone cheat than do all that. That is true. That is very true. That's a idea that I can, you know, I'll cheers to that. Fuck, man, I love tea. Kind of I've abandoned tea a little bit in recent times. You know, I started drinking coffee every day. And all of a sudden I wasn't drinking tea anymore, which I think is a little bit sad. What tea are you drinking? Earl Grey. I'm drinking Earl Grey. See, that's the one thing is I can't put milk in my tea. I can't put milk in my tea because it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like with the tea, you really gotta go in raw, man. You gotta take it for what it is. I think I used to drink milk. I used to drink tea with milk when I was a little child. But then, you know, all things change eventually. Green tea. Oh, green tea is great. Green tea and some honey. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I got a cup of green tea in my hand, and I put some honey in that shit, I kind of do feel like I'm better than everybody. Do you fuck with matcha? I do. You know, I do. But like now that I'm drinking coffee, I'm all of a sudden not drinking matcha. I don't really know how to do multiple things at once. If my brain goes like I'm a coffee drinker now, I all of a sudden have to jump ship and abandon every other warm drink. What kind of coffee do you drink? Just some like instant shit. I don't know. I don't even know what brand it is, bro. I just go to the store and I take the jar off the shelf. I think a part of it is just like I need this caffeine in my system. And I enjoy the ritual of it, I think. Get a cheap espresso machine, life-changing. My aunt has one of those. She's always hyping it up. Every time I see her, she's like giving me a tutorial. She's like, you take one of these pods and you put it in there, and then you make a coffee. And I'm like, that's wonderful. That's fucking hype, bro. trying to think what game we should play today. We should definitely do a game today because we've been doing a lot of GeoGuessr. Not enough game, bro. We got to do some game. Scary game, bro. A scary game. I'd actually die right now, I think. See, that's what I didn't appreciate about Queer, bro. When that snake popped out, damn near gave me a heart attack, bro. It was crazy. But it was crying. Well, that was the more chill snake. That was the more chill snake. The other snake was quite aggressive. That's another reason why I can't watch Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels will always give me like, I don't know if my phone like heard me talking about snakes and it was like, okay, this guy wants snake content, because Instagram Reels will always give me videos of like snakes attacking the camera, and every single time it feels like my soul leaves my body, bro. It's horrible. Like it is genuinely horrific. Your phone trying exposure therapy on you. I don't even know if exposure therapy would work on me with this, because it feels like every time it happens, it just gets worse. Like the last time, the last time I was sitting on my couch, and then it happened, and then I like smacked my couch really hard, and then I just like I started shaking. Like I'm not even kidding, bro. It's fucked up. And I think it's fine because like really I don't have to like I'm not going into any snake pits, bro. Can I say Lamau that? You can say Lamau at that as long as you don't fucking send me videos of snakes, man. I'll tell you, man. All right, I've given a couple warning shots. Next person that does that, you're fucking permabanned. You're out of here forever. And I'm sorry if that makes you sad, but like that's like the fucking stance I gotta take. You have a strong fight or flight response. I think in a survival situation, I could beat Usain Bolt in a 100-meter sprint. Like, I fucking run fast, bro. I run fast when shit is real, bro. Remember seeing one of those maps of Europe and what everyone's fear is, and y'all Eastern Europeans hate snakes? I just think it's such a natural fear because they don't make a lot of sense. How many situations like that have you been in? 2 that I can remember. One of them was the first time when the whole like snake thing happened that set me down this path. And then the next time was when this fucking old man's dog tried biting me. Got like really fucking mad. Tried biting me, and then I was like, holy fucking shit, I gotta get out of here. So there are a lot of snakes in Estonia. There was a lot of snakes where I grew up. I don't think there's usually that many snakes, but I was like living in like Snake City, bro. I was living in Snake City. It was horrible. I got a phobia of internal organs. Dude, that's kind of understandable. It's kind of freaky in there, man. What is everyone's fears? Do you flinch the same way when you see videos of RVP? The worst moment of my life was seeing that motherfucker score a last-minute goal against Estonia to equalize it, 2-2. I saw it in person, bro. I was so fucking angry. It was like a year after he fucking left, and I was so fucking furious. Tsunamis, throwing up, little crawly bugs, boats. I feel like boats for me are in the same category as planes, where I'm just like a little bit too narcissistic to be afraid of them. I do exist in the thought process of Nothing bad will happen to me on a boat. The odds are too crazy for that. I've been on some fucking crazy Finland Estonia ferries on a stormy night. 2012, me and my folk dancing group were coming back from Finland, and one of my friends went out on the deck in the middle of the storm. The wind flung him against a pole, and he broke his arm because the boat was rocking so crazily. Which is crazy that he was even allowed to go on the deck. He could have like died. He could have flung overboard and died. Can we go back to the folk dancing group? I used to do folk dance. Everybody does folk dancing, and I feel like a lot of European countries, everybody has to do. I mean, here it's like you enter like third grade, and then like a folk dancing lady comes into your class and like recruits you, kind of like at Scientology and shit. And then you go to like a bunch of performances and shit.
Why you got necklace?
Like I went to Finland to perform in front of the. It was like a big event. The president of Estonia and Finland were there. I mean, it wasn't just like my group, you know. It was like 30 groups at the same time doing choreography and shit. But you know, I was there. Me and my friend. Oh, dude, that trip is such a warm memory for me because me and my friend got into a big fight over some girls. It was hype, bro. It was fucking hype. It was like a fun moment. We had to do line dancing in high school. It was humiliating. Line dancing's kind of fun. How old were you? I was like 13, I guess. What was the fight about? Well, okay, these girls kept waving at us. And I was like, oh my God, that girl's waving at me. And then my best friend at the time was like, no, she's waving at me, dude. And then we started arguing about it. And then I slapped him. And then he started running after me. And I just I ran for my life. So that was probably honestly another time when I ran for my life. Girl, you're crazy. You were fucked up for that. It was a tense moment, man. I don't know why I slapped him though. That's crazy. That was like a little bit out of character for me. I had this thought yesterday: in your daily life, do you think in English or Estonian? Every time someone asks me this, I remain strong on the stance that I don't think I think in a language. Like every time someone asks me this and I try to think and I'm like, what am I thinking in right now? I don't think I'm thinking in a language, bro. I think I've made up my own I made up my own system, bro. I think I'm maybe I'm stupid. When I was in 6th grade, I thought my friend implied my friend and I were lesbians together, and I slapped her, and I feel bad because she was kind of right. I am a lesbian. No, dude, that's that happens, that's a part of the journey. What about when you talk to yourself? When I talk to myself, I have to talk to myself in Estonian because if I talk to myself in English, I imagine my Estonian forefathers are probably putting a curse on me. Because they're probably deeply ashamed if I did that. So I have to talk to myself in Estonian, otherwise I'm in really big trouble. I said this in Zoil's chat earlier. We don't really think in language, we think in concepts. I think in visuals, I think in narratives, I think in puzzles, I think in riddles. I'm oblivious and Aksel, I apologize, but why don't you have an accent? I don't really know. Something happened. Something terrible happened to me. Did you have a dream that your grandpa was like running at you, or was it a horse? It was definitely a horse. It was definitely a horse that ran at me. Yeah, it was a horrible moment in my life. Do you put on an accent to make Estonians think you're not American? Okay, I don't put this accent on. I don't like put any... I don't put any thought into this. I don't even know how to do an Estonian accent. That's how far removed I am from it. But then every now and then I meet, like I'm in a situation where like another Estonian near me has to speak English, and they have like the most adorable little accent. And I'm like, oh, that could have been me, bro. That could have been me, man. I don't know if I'd be more or less successful if I had an Estonian accent. Carl Barks, thank you for the 9 months. What up, Kayak Lamaro? I mean, subconsciously, it probably didn't help the fact that I'd always be like the only foreigner in every Skype call and shit, so I'd get like picked on for my accent. So there's probably like some kind of subconscious shift. But like it was not like something I did consciously. Did you ever live outside of Estonia when you were young? Not young enough to influence me in this way, you know what I mean? I'm ashamed of my Polish accent. You should never be ashamed of something like that. It's not worth the fucking energy, man. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, this is who I am, and there's fucking jack shit I can do about it, bro. I'm Polish. I'm Polish, and that's okay. I'm Polish, and there's no problem with that. Plus, it's like, you know, I know in school we're taught that this isn't the case, but like, I think you need to embrace everything that kind of makes you different. Because otherwise we become like too uniform and shit gets boring, bro. Like, you gotta be like a little bit, I think you have to be like a little bit off-putting to some people, you know what I mean? Some people, like, I think if you wanna be your true self, you have to come to terms with the fact that some people will just not like you at all. And I think that's once you make peace with that, it's a wonderful moment. It's a wonderful situation. Y'all say this, then hate on me. Look, Ingrid, I appreciate the different points of views that you bring to the chat, but also at the same time, while I appreciate that, I'm also gonna, you know, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree. No way around that. Have you heard of the new Jane Remover? Okay, so like last week I said I don't really want to listen to Jane Remover because some of the Jane Remover tracks I've heard remind me too much of hyperpop from like 2020, and it freaks me out because it has like a bad taste to it. Then I heard one track off of the new Jane Remover album, and I was like, okay, this is actually crazy. It was actually a really good track. So I'm shifting my opinion. It's not hyperpop, it's digicore. Okay, first of all, I wasn't saying it was hyperpop. I'm just saying that some of the tracks, it had that fucking flavor to it, okay? It had the flavor enough to remind me of that godforsaken thing. That godforsaken time in life. Digicore, fart pop, butt slop. They all sound the same. Butt slop is crazy, bro. I like hyperpop. Look, more power to you. I just got fucking sick of it. I got sick of it real bad. Is it fucked up to not listen to an artist because their fans are annoying? I don't think it really fucking matters. I think, look, while I do think it's healthy to maybe try to move away from cynicism a little bit, there's also no use in acting like we aren't all haters sometimes. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we all fucking hate some shit, bro. That's the harsh reality of it. Okay, let me think what game would be like good to put on the screen right now. Let me look at my library. Schedule 1. I have nothing left to do in Schedule 1. I'm sorry, I beat it off stream. Fishing? Is web fishing still like a thing? Have they updated the game? They're doing plushies. Oh wow, last update was December 31st. Nubbies? Dude, I didn't even realize this. Apparently there's nubby backseaters. That's fucked up, bro. That's crazy fucked up. I saw the Northern Line clip of him standing up for Chibli rights, bro. They're really bad in Chibs chat.
White people
Jordy
be like,
Sharks, thank you. You know, I respect Chibli because sometimes Chibli will come to me and be like, man, I had a rough stream today. I was really frustrated with my chat. And then, like, I was there for the stream and I just, like, never noticed. I never noticed that he was frustrated with the chat. Like, I don't know how he maintains his composure, bro. I fucking... Sometimes with the backseating, it really... I've definitely really... Like, look, you're a bad friend? What? I'm a bad friend because Chibli is so good at controlling his emotions on stream. I hate all my chatters. Look, Nolan, I got a lot of respect for you. I got a lot of respect for anyone that has to deal with a chat that's like even like a little bit slower than mine, because like with like any sort of slow chat, even in my chat sometimes when people are like doing like homework on the side or whatever, and there's like one chatter randomly comes into the stream and they're just like putting in like a crazy message and the chat's not moving, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking at the message. Everybody knows I'm looking at the message and I don't want to acknowledge the existence of this fucking annoying motherfucker in my chat right now, but like everybody knows I've acknowledged it. I've perceived the message. It's a nightmare, dude. Like the good thing about a Squeaks chat, for example, at least, is that it all goes by so fast. None of it's even real. But I think, you know, sometimes it's kind of important to say your boundaries with chat and shit, so... Bro. Am I trying too hard to be different if I try to boot up fucking Peggle right now, man? I know everyone's playing Nubbies, but like, imagine if I played Peggle. I just think Peggle's the fucking goat. Peggle's like a precursor to Nubbies. It is. I have 119 hours on Peggle, dude. I have 119 hours. That's crazy. Wait, let me see how many hours I have on Bejeweled 3. I have 323 hours on Bejeweled 3. I'm old as hell, man. I'm a granny. What percentage of your chat is queer? I don't know. Can we do a poll? No, wait, I have a way better way of doing it that boosts my ego. Guys, put a 1 in chat if you're not queer. See what I mean? Like, I now I can't find the ones because it's full of 2s. I can't find the ones, bro. We have no way to take inventory. There weren't any then? I saw like 2. I saw like 3. Let's do the poll. I feel like it's going to say like 3. Well, you know the queers are the majority. Yeah, but I didn't say put a 2 in chat if you're queer. You know what I mean? Y'all just wanted to be involved so bad. I need to like restart my save file. I want to do the campaign from the beginning, bro. Oh wait, it did reset my progress because I'm on a new PC, bro. That's incredible. That's amazing. Okay, is it gonna pick it up? Let's find out. Let's find out if it's gonna pick up this game, or if I need to do some extra methods. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna pick it up, bro. Hold on, let me fill in my form. My name is Boxy. Hold on. Oh shit! It's making me do the first level, bro. Oh my god! I set it to windowed mode, and because my monitor's so big, I can't even fucking. It's so small. All right, hold on. Window capture. Create new. Select a window to capture. Peggle Deluxe. Oh my god, bro. I gotta hunch over. I gotta hunch over, man. Fit to screen. Oh, let me put that there. Wait. Okay. And then perfect. All right, I gotta like lean in. I gotta lean in because I hate what this game does to me. Wait, oh. Does it normally go this slow? Am I crazy? Have I been playing too much nubbies, bro? It's not usually this slow, right? Are you guys seeing that? Is this like a tutorial thing? I also can't turn it down yet, because... Oh wait, I can. Music volume. Let's do that. Seems normal to me. Bro, I think I've played too much nubbies, man. This feels so slow to me. This feels so fucking slow to me right now. Wait. Like, you know what I mean? That syrup got you delayed? Dude, what if it does? I'm losing my mind right now. Oh my god. Alright. Let's just send it, bro. Holy fucking shit, man. That was crazy. Who else loves coleslaw? I feel like maybe I haven't had good coleslaw. Maybe there's some like really good coleslaw out there somewhere that's like really gonna change my opinion. Yes! I had one that was low-key good. So like, what is it? It's like, there's like mayo in it, right? Like I know what like most of it is, like cabbage or some shit. But like what else is in it? Oh, I love these ones, man. Slidey. Oh, fuck. Man, I fucked it up. Am I going crazy? I actually think my brain is on a delay, bro. You are? Oh. No, I get it. When I played this a bit ago, I was getting mad because it's so slow. Damn, bro. Nubby's has done a terrible thing. It's done a horrible thing. It's made me think that this game is slow. Seen Below Deck, the TV show? No, I haven't. I haven't seen Below Deck. I've seen Sweet Life on Deck. It's like an awesome sequel series to these two twins. They lived in a hotel with their mom. Their mom was a performing artist at the Tipton, Boston Hotel. And then through that job, their mother got them enrolled in a high school that's actually on the sea. On a cruise ship. They study and they live on a cruise ship. Isn't that incredible? Oh my fucking god, dude. Jeez Louise, that was terrible. Oh god, that's terrible. I don't remember all the controls to this game. Oh! That almost would have been perfect. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Can you imagine, bro? Now I'm in a real fucking shitter. Use the mouse cursor to help you aim. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? No shit, man. I've been playing for like 2 rounds, man. That's the tip you give me now? Was that shot really that bad that we needed to give that tip? Bro, I'm cooked, man. No, watch this. It's gonna bounce, hit that, come back, hit fuck. No, that's okay. We get to do the slide again. The reason why I lost this one was because I didn't hit the slide the first time. Look at that. Now, we're so back. Oof. Guys, would you attend the fucking Sweet Life on Deck High School for $6? Yeah. No, I'm grown. Well, okay, obviously, like, we would put you in, like, a time machine, and you would... You know, like, you wouldn't go into it as, like, a 25-year-old. I'm not getting on a cruise ship. Bro, but you could work at the smoothie shack like Zach. You guys could be co-workers. What should be my next tattoo? Say literally anything and I'll for real get it. See, like, you shouldn't have said that because my immediate thought was like, oh, you should get, like, something photorealistic Sweet Life on Deck related. Like, a photorealistic full back tattoo of Brenda's song. But, like, please don't do that. I don't know. I have so many tattoo ideas and I have just no follow through. Oh my god, that was incredible. That was fucking incredible, y'all. Oh my... Alright, thank god, bro. Jesus. Jesus. Get Dan and Phil whiskers? That's crazy. Do you think anyone's got that? No fucking way, right? Yes, absolutely. Oh, you guys are talking about like anywhere. I thought you meant on the face, bro. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, why is everybody saying yes in like such a chill manner? Alright, you guys think I can hit this? I think I can, bro. Watch this. Watch this drive. Okay, never mind. Guys, I'm sick. This is okay. No, I'm gonna do it this time. You know, it's been a bit of a disaster in the other rounds, but we're gonna do it this time. If you die within the next 5 years, I'll get an enlarged memorial sleeve of you. Honestly, like, I think if anybody does that, even if you do it in like a nice way, like paying homage or whatever, I'm like gonna haunt you. Like, I'm the type of motherfucker where I'm like, if I die, like, just forget about me, please. Like, just fucking forget about me, okay? Don't fucking tell stories about me, whatever. Just, like, forget that I ever existed, man. I don't know. I don't want to deal with the pressure of, like, anyone remembering my existence. Like, when they were in the Fault in Your Stars, they were like, they're like, you ever heard of Oblivion? Are you afraid of Oblivion? I was like, dude, that's fucking lit. That's fucking lit, dude. What do I do with the merch I have with a huge pic of your bald head on it? You should, like, put it outside of, like, a government building and in a trash can and set it on fire. Wait, can I get banned for saying that? Don't do that. You shouldn't do that. That's, I'm probably instigating some kind of terrorism right now. You shouldn't do that. Dude, I'm killing it right now. When you die, I'm gonna get a silly little monkey tattoo just cause. You know, why not? Why not? I need to get my nieces to, like, oh, draw some like random shit. I'll get that tattooed. I'll get that tattooed, no worries. Oh my god, what if, like, one of my nieces grows up to be, like, a horrible person and then I have a tattoo of her? Like, I don't know, I need to, like, I need to make them promise to me. I go up to, like, my 4-year-old niece and I'm like, you need to promise to me that you're never gonna do anything problematic. Honestly, though, they've already kind of been problematic. They were very homophobic towards me. They didn't like that I had an earring. They thought it was gross that a guy would get an earring. So, like, honestly, they're fucking over. So I haven't got any musical tattoos. Yeah, I mean, like, musicians, really, like... the only way you can get well, I say this as someone that has a musical tattoo, but... To be fair, mine is dead. So, I hope that has saved me. But, like, really, I think the safest play is, like, you gotta wait for them to die of old age, and then you gotta wait for, like, the autobiography to come out. Not the autobiography, like the biography, written by somebody else that, like, did analysis and investigations. And then you can maybe get it. Here's your musical tattoo of. It's like a little. It's a Mac Miller thing from the swimming era. It's like a little diver guy. He's got like a little fucking outfit on, man. It's a very well done tattoo. The line work is fantastic. The guy that did it, I think he's like a deadbeat dad to 4 kids, which I think is why he's such a good tattoo artist. And also he had like a photorealistic... He was like in the process of that thing where like sometimes you go to a tattoo parlor and you see like a tattoo artist has like blacked out most of their tattoos. Like they're covering them up because they're like, this isn't me anymore. He was in the process of that, and the only tattoo that he had left was this like huge photorealistic picture of an ape on his forearm, and it was just staring at me the whole time he was giving me a tattoo. And he talked to me a lot about van life. Like, that's the thing is, like, that's the kind of guy you want to be tattooing you because, like, you know he's gonna give you, like, a really good tattoo. Like, that's kind of what you need to get good at it. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. That was incredible. I was freaking nuts. I fucking love this game. Now that I've played it, it doesn't look that slow to me anymore. I'm like not freaking out anymore. Did he look like he could make a mean burger? You know, I didn't. That's not really something that I thought about. There's definitely an epidemic in Estonia where like every man thinks that they can make the best burger. I don't know, like it's like a nationwide problem right now. Every guy thinks that they make the best burger. And like some of them do, to be honest with you. But most of them don't. There's too many fucking burger places too, like Jesus Christ. All the burgers are like fucking 13 euros. Like fucking, what the hell are we doing, guys? Why can't a burger be a simple meal anymore? Why do I have to like plan for burgers the same way I plan to get sushi? The same way I'm like, oh man. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Incredible. Hamburger cat. Wow, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, dude.
Aga.
Like... Oh, sound effects. I wasn't turned down. That's why. I was like, what is going on? I currently follow, I follow some tattoo artists where I'm like, I'm gonna hit him up soon. You know what? I think this is the summer where I let loose. You know what I mean? I'm approaching my late 20s. I need to make some mistakes, and one of them is going to be maybe getting some more tattoos. Get a face tat. I really don't think that would look appealing on me. Also, like, I will say, I never understood what people meant when they were like, oh, you know, tattooing hurts, but it hurts in, like, a good way. And, like, don't get me wrong, I'm, like, scared to get a tattoo on, like, my collarbone or some shit, because that probably sucks ass, or, like, on my foot. But, like, getting it on my arms, like, I do know what they mean, dude. The pain is kind of, like, awesome. It's like kind of a fun pain. Holy shit. Kinda ate that up, dude. Kinda ate that shit up. Alright. Doesn't hurt that much at all. It kind of makes you feel more alive. It definitely depends on where you get it. You know, like I said, if I was getting like a foot tattoo, I'd probably fucking pass out. I would pass out from pain. I know a couple people with foot tattoos and they talk about it like they went to war. But anywhere where like there's a bunch of fat or like muscle and shit and you're not tattooing against the bone, I think is like, it's like a chill pain. I like it. So, you know. I want to get a chest tattoo though. Then that one's probably gonna suck a little bit. I would love something on like my chest, because that's like kind of like a fun thing where it's like you take your shirt off and it's like, oh, there's a surprise. There's a surprise. Full color where they're going over the same spots over and over is brutal. Again, you know, my tattoo wasn't the most impressive, but when I got my puffle one. Look, my arm did look like I was getting shot. Like some kind of, like, it was like some kind of stab wound. But, like, I will say again, kind of loved it, dude. Kind of loved it. You know, I fucked with it. The worst part is the itchiness after. Actually, the worst part is not being allowed to go in a sauna, bro. Now, that's a real fucking nightmare. After I got my first tattoo, it was fucking sauna weekend with the boys, and they all went into sauna, and I had to heed the words of my tattoo artist, who said, you best not go into a sauna this weekend. And I was like, man... It really broke my heart. Oh, I love this guy. Life is interesting. It is, dude. I had to remind myself that after I took my cough medicine, it made me feel like my life is pointless. I don't think it had like a good mental effect on me. I think it cooked my brain, man. Ah, shit. That was pretty horrible. Oh my god. I just don't know, like, I always, you know, I think this so much about barbers, but it really goes for tattoo artists especially. Like, dude, you're putting something on someone's body for life. Like, how are you not living in, like... constant fear, bro. And then it's like the same goes for barbers. It's like, you know, what if you fuck it up, dude? What if you fuck it up? That's really bad. Same with belly buttons. What the fuck does that mean? How does that at all equate to what I'm saying? The hair grows back, man. Yeah, it does, but like, you know, when people go to get haircuts, sometimes it's because they have a very special anniversary coming up. Some kind of special date. Every belly button is different. What if you fuck up someone's belly button? What, in what scenario? What are you doing in there? Like when you're born? Oh. Oh, that's right. I don't know, man. They fucking... I don't know, like, is it the doctor that did this? Like, why is my belly button so deep? Like, did they do that? Why did that happen? Or is that just like a random spawn? Your umbilical cord was cut too long. Man, they gotta fire whoever did that. No, don't actually do that because I enjoy exploring it. Do you think surgeons think about if they're gonna fuck up at every surgery? Probably not, because they're probably they probably get like really drunk before surgery, you know? I know I would. Having flashbacks of that pinball game in Windows 90 with this game. Am I crazy? Not really. I mean, look, if watching The Pit has taught me anything, it's that doctors are people, and, you know, sometimes people die. Not, the doctors aren't dying. You know, people die at their job. And that's the tough reality of their occupation. I think they should do a The Pit and House crossover. If I was a doctor, nobody would ever die again. I think if I was a doctor, I'd be like a... You know when you Google a doctor's name and then like... In Estonia, there's like this forum. It's kind of called like... I don't know how to directly translate it. But basically, it's called like Women's Forum. It was I don't know if it's still around, but it was like a forum where women would go and discuss things. And they would always have like reviews for every doctor I went to, and then some of the criticisms were like a few years ago when I went to a doctor, I found like a post from 2012 about the doctor I was going to, and someone said they're just kind of boring, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? They're kind of boring? That's like okay. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Okay, thank God, Jesus. And then one of them was like, she's gotten too old. And I'm like, this is in 2012, dude. If she's too old in 2012, what's happened now? It's been like 10 years. 190-year-old doctor. No, I did have some doctors that were very old. They would be like rural doctors, because that's like, you know, there's like a... Doctors don't really want to move into like a countryside situation. They're making doctor money. They want to live the big city life. So every doctor I'd have in the countryside would be really old. And like sometimes they wouldn't really like... I think the problem that I had with older doctors as a child was like I tried to be like, I think I have anxiety, and they'd be like, they'd be like, you don't want to go to a psychiatrist. It's like a whole deal. And I'm like, oh, that's... You know what? You're right. Thank you, medical professional. And it's like a very real problem here where like general physicians, a lot of the older ones, they are like a little bit too old, and they don't really put that much care into their patients. They're kind of like clocked out a little bit. And there's a lot of complaints from people about like doctors gaslighting them. Where like they go to a doctor and they say like, help, help, help. There's something wrong with me, and they're like, there's nothing wrong with you. You're fine. And then there is something wrong with them because they go to a different doctor and they say, oh my God, you're fucking dying. But like my current doctors are chill. I miss my old psychiatrist though. When I would email him to get like a prescription refill, his Gmail profile picture would be him like shredding the guitar on a stage because he was in a metal band. So I'd be like, can I get more Xanax, please? And then it would be a guy with a guitar shredding and be like, yeah, sure, man. I just topped your fucking shit up. I never had a good psychiatrist. My favorite psychiatrist was assigned to me in the psych ward. And I had a deep fondness for him. And then one day he came and he said, well, I'm going to reassign you now. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, I was just, you know, I was your kind of like, I was your check-in psychiatrist. You're now getting a different one. And I was like, that's horrible. This is like some of the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. And I never saw him again. I had a hot nurse when I was in the hospital. Miss him. Yeah, I had a crush on a doctor once when I was in the hospital. I think I was like 12. Oh my God, that's the same time when I peed the bed because I didn't want to go to the bathroom. I I had to pee really bad, but I didn't want to go to the bathroom because I was like, oh, I don't want to go to the bathroom. And then I peed myself. And then I had to like tell the doctors like, oh, it's like not a medical thing. I was just really stupid. Why were we in the hospital? Because I was ill. I was a little bit ill. And they were like, what's up? What's going on? And then they were like, this is just like some illness. It was a very odd event. But you know what was nice? Because my mom was a nurse's assistant at a different hospital. The food lady knew my mom. She was the sweetest old lady. She could have been like 98 years old. She was very old, but she was so sweet. And when she was like bringing my food, and then she saw my last name, and she was like, do you know this lady by any chance? And I was like, that's my mom, dude. And then she would start sneaking me extra dessert. Like I was a nepo baby in that hospital, bro. I kind of hated it though, because sometimes they would take my temperature and they would do it through my bum, and then there would be a nurse taking the temperature through my bum, and I didn't like it. Like a dog? Yeah, like a dog, dude. Why would they do that? I don't really know. I didn't ask any questions. I just I just said, all right, let's do this. I feel like they don't do that anymore because it's like super unnecessary. Man, this was 2012. Times were different. Alright, hold on. I gotta lock in. Still the best way to take temperature? I mean, I imagine it is, because it's like right in there, you know? I hate that fucking guitar noise. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty fucking rad. I will say though, sometimes I'm like, maybe I need to go back to the psych ward. Not really because there's... Well, there is things wrong with me, I guess, but like, not really for that purpose. I just like the idea that I didn't have my phone. It made my phone time feel so special. I would get my phone for like 30 minutes. I'd listen to music on my Spotify. It was like a really nice time. Oh, come on, man. That's kind of fucked up. Alright, let's get rid of this one and then we'll deal with the rest. Oh. Okay. Kind of fucking goated. I think the worst part about the psych ward was just waiting for like the shift of like your favorite nurses, because some of the nurses kind of sucked. And when you'd wake up in the morning, you'd realize like, oh, my favorite nurses aren't working today. That would be like kind of a bummer. Holy shit, dude. Triple fucking play? Oh my god. That's kind of fucking awesome. Oh man, that wasn't the slide that I wanted it to be. What's up, Quabi 2? I remember going into the doctors to get my thumb checked out and they got the wrong booking and I had an ultrasound instead. I had an ultrasound on my back one time as a kid because I think I was having like some back shit. And My ass kept laughing. I was giggling a little bit on the table. When they were putting that, like, goo on me and then, like, running it up and down my back, I was like, dude, that's fucking hilarious. I feel like I was on Nickelodeon. Dude, look at that. Alright, let's get rid of that one. And then maybe it'll bless me. Okay, no, maybe it'll bless... Never mind. Has anyone's chiropractor jumped on them? If a chiropractor ever approaches me, I'm pepper spraying them. Like, I will attack them. They're not about to have me fucking laid out on that table moaning like those fucking grandmas did. Under no condition. We always talk about chiropractors when you get sick. I don't know. I didn't know I did that. My God. Ah, shit. Oh, my God, that was kind of crazy. I got Delta 8 from a chiropractor. See what I mean? Like, what the hell is that chiropractor doing giving you Delta 8, bro? Delta 8 is crazy, man. Oh my God. Oh, that was nice. Oh my God, that's good. Oh my God, orange attack. Other voting graphs that show the voting history of all medical professions, and they all lean left except for dentist and chiropractor, which are disproportionately right wing. Oh my God, I didn't know that. I don't want to hear another fucking dentist go to the media and be like, oh, our job is so sad because nobody likes us. Do you think that's why they vote Trump? Because people are mean to them? They think Trump's gonna get rid of all the meanies that don't like going to the dentist? Ooh. Oh my God. Oh shit, how am I gonna do this? Maybe I try to do a little bit of that. Oh my God, oh my God. How many times do you think someone bit a dentist today? You know they're getting fucking bitten every day and that shit. When I was a kid and they'd take me to the dentist, I'd be in the chair screaming and crying. I was one of those kids that would have to sit in my mom's lap even though I was like 9, dude. I would scream like I was being put down. What the... Fucking Windows just put like a whole thing on my screen. What the fuck is that? My dentist made too much money off me. Whenever I go to the dentist and they charge me some money, I'm always like looking at the fancy cars in the parking lot. I'm like, I bet one of those is yours, motherfucker. I hope you enjoy it, man. I hope you enjoy it after you've drained me of my finances. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Yes! No! No! Yes! Oh my god. Let me do this. Coming fresh off of Nubby's Number Factory, the peggle ball seems like a moose. So, dude, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, and everybody was saying you're fucking crazy. You're a disgusting bastard, is what people said to me, which I thought was extreme, but people seem to believe it. Don't listen to the haters, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was incredible. That was so good. The banner said holding down the mouse speeds the ball up. But then it's like, you know, we're not doing peggle. We're doing Nubby's Number Factory. We have to live through the game as it was intended. Dude, that was fucking goated. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. That was terrible. Oh my god. Never mind. But this is fine because we have the perfect amount of balls to do whatever the fuck we want. It doesn't even matter. And then we wait for this guy to come around. Just waiting for to get him into a real good position. That's it right there. Oh. Come on. Oh. $100K, bro. All right. Oh, we got this guy now. Okay. Oh shit. Not bad actually. I'll take that, I guess. Is this really a cat? I guess it is. I guess it would be a cat. I don't know what else it would be. I never thought about it, I guess. My god. I've given up with the whole sleeping next to your phone gets you cancer thing. I'd be sleeping with my phone on my wrist hoping my alarm will wake me up. There's no way that your phone gives you enough cancer for it to like really matter in the grand scheme of things. Like there's probably 10, like not even 10, there's probably like 100 things in my everyday life that give me more cancer than sleeping next to my phone. So like you probably have to like, you know, focus on the bigger picture, which is like all the other things that probably are putting some things into your system. I also got like a I got a YouTube short that was just like it was some guy in Costco being like, Skittles are giving your kids ADHD. There's red 40. There's red 40 in the Skittles and it's giving your children ADHD. Why do you think the rates have gone up? Everybody's eating Skittles. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. This guy's being like serious right now. Red 40 is illegal in Europe. Why do you think it's illegal in Europe? It's because it gives the kids ADHD. I've lived next to an airport for like 20 years and there was a news story recently about how that airport is giving people lead poisoning. Well, if you've tanked it for 20 years, then I feel like you've grown immunity. I'm feeding my kids only red 40. I think that's fine and valid, honestly. That's no big deal. Oh my god. Did you hear how 5 nurses in the same unit of a hospital all recently had brain tumors? Dude, that's fucking horrible. And scary. They gotta figure something out about that. Oh, fuck. We know too many things that only doctors and scientists would know. Well, the guy that was saying that, like, red 40 gives your children ADHD, he had doctor in his username. So I'm inclined to believe him. I'm gonna say that I guess it does, man. We're over. When I went to Austin, Texas as like a totally neurotypical guy, and then I spent every day eating flaming hot Cheetos, and now I guess I have ADHD. I guess they got me with that. Red 40 isn't good for you, but I don't think eating Skittles every now and then is going to do all that. I just don't think Skittles are worth getting any sort of thing happening to you. Flaming Hot Cheetos, honestly, whatever it gives me, I'll take it. I don't like Skittles, though. Never, like, really been that crazy about them. Oh my god. Okay, let's get that. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, well that didn't do what I wanted it to do at all. What the f- It's fucking evading the pyramid, man. Okay. Hold the fucking door. Alright. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. My god, if I go to Rome, I want to look at that big-ass fucking ceiling painting, bro. I'm gonna look at that. I don't know what I'm gonna do outside of that, but I'm definitely gonna look at that shit. Where's my water? Oh no, I've lost my water. Oh no, there it is. Yummy. Should I eat an egg sandwich or a tuna sandwich? Egg. Egg. I love egg. Egg sandwich. Freaking delicious. you know that the place where Caesar died is now ancient ruins that cats live in a shelter and people take care of them in a community way? I didn't know that, but that's very sweet. God, I want a cat so bad, man. Now they've started putting, like, adoption QR codes, cat adoption QR codes on, like, takeout bags. And they're like, they put a picture of a really cute cat and they're like, take me home with you. And I'm like, oh my god, bro, that's fucked up. Because now I'm, like, imagining, like, a whole life together. I can just tell by how you speak I could milk you dry in one gulp. Is that... Did somebody say that to me, or like, what is that from? What is that? Yeah, where'd that come from? That wasn't Squeaks, chat. Someone said that to Squeaks? That's crazy, bro. What inspired you to play Peggle? My brain is, you know... My brain is slow today, so I'm taking it easy by playing an awesome game of Peggle. Fuck yes. Oh, come on. I graduate in 4 weeks and I can finally have a cat. Congrats on the graduation. That's a fucking momentous occasion. You get Sudafed, man. It cleared my cold up so fast. Well, I was given a bunch of shit today, and I spent a bunch of money on it, so I'm gonna, like, trust it. I mean, honestly, it's working, man. It's, like, a huge difference compared to yesterday, so... I think it's gonna fix my fucking shit. Oh. My god, we got the pyramid. Oh. Okay. I'm convinced I've gotten everything ever working in daycare, so now I'm immune. That's something that I didn't realize about having kids that I've seen from my sister. When they start going to kindergarten, you're just sick. Forever. You're just gonna be sick over and over again, because as soon as you get well again, your kids are gonna go back to kindergarten, and then some kid has, like, invented a new strain. Some child has invented, like, a new strain, and then it comes right back. Like, I see my sister maybe, like, once every 2 months, and most of it is just because, like, she's just constantly sick with the kids, and I'm like, well, I know if I go in there, I'm gonna fucking get it. I know I'm gonna fucking get it. There's no way I fucking evade it. If you ever owned a deli, would you name it the Aki way? Probably not, because that's like already a whole thing, you know. I would probably try to put my own twist on it. Whew. Oh my god, I have some soup I can fucking eat later too. That's great. I have a lot to look forward to in my life. What if they sued you for the Aki way? If I ever get sued, man... God, I just don't want to deal with anything like that. That's, like, horrible. If I ever get sued for anything, man, I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna bend over and take it. Should I sue you? What? No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was incredible. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I would be like pretty happy if I went through my life without any lawsuits. Oh my god. Dude, we're killing it right now. What movie should I watch tomorrow? I'm gonna watch a movie tomorrow. Is there any movie that you guys have recently seen where you're like, you gotta watch this shit right now? Criterion is doing free movie screenings. I'm sorry, but with me, most movie screenings are free. As much as I would love to subscribe to 15 different streaming services and pay a lot of money for that, I just don't want to. Sometimes like if I fuck with a movie real heavy, I do rent it. I throw them my bone. I'd like to support the works that I think need it and deserve it. Okay, multiple people have said Wild at Heart, and it is... I have been like... I have been wanting to watch that for a while. You're real, but I love watching a movie without having to go through a shitty illegal site. It makes life so easy. I'm not gonna lie, using Stremio is like 100 times easier than watching a movie legally. Stremio is like such a fucking game changer in that sense. It's fucking nuts, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Also, there are big things happening at r/mac and cheese. There's a guy that's every day he's putting more and more pepper into his mac and cheese. Like ground pepper. He's putting more and more of it. And the day 3 was already like, the whole thing was covered in pepper. And he's apparently he's going in for more. And apparently he lives under the motto of there can never be too much pepper. And now I'm like, maybe that's true. Maybe that is true, because like I feel like I've never like, sometimes I go crazy with the pepper and I never walk away being like, man, I put way too much pepper in that. So maybe I found like my new niche. I don't agree with that. That's really sad. That's really sad. You know what was the nicest moment of my life? When when we found Steph Papas for the first time, and then we found all those videos of her just making mayo sandwiches. Where like she would in the middle of the night just go to the fridge and slather some fucking mayo on a piece of bread and eat it. And I was like, dude, that's like beautiful. That's some shit that I would do when I was like 5. I need to get back on mayo. I've kind of fallen off of mayo because I'm doing I do the same thing all the time where I'm like, I only use this sauce now. I'm in my this sauce. And I had like a big sriracha phase where I was doing all sorts of different sriracha on everything, and then I forgot about mayo in that time, bro. I gotta get back on my mayo grind. I'm not as ride or die for it as I once was, and I think that's a fucking shame. I love mayo. It's the whole reason why I need to hop on chimichurri. I've been on chimichurri. When I go to a fucking steakhouse, man, you know what I ask for? I say, give me the fucking chimichurri. I say, give it to me right now. And they say, calm down, sir. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. so locked in. I love Peggle. Yeah, I have a lot of hours on this game. I also love it. Oh man, I'm dog shit. Favorite brand of mayo? It's like probably like an Estonian one, honestly. They make a lot of good mayo here, unsurprisingly. Been into Chipotle sauce recently. I think I've had Chipotle like twice. And I liked it. I liked it. I know like Chipotle sauce is like, I think it's like a whole different thing. I don't know. I see Chipotle sauce in like restaurants here. And I'm like, the fuck? So I don't know if like Chipotle is different from like Chipotle sauce. But it made me think of Chipotle. Oh my god. Okay, top 5 sauces. Ranch. Chick-fil-A sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce is so good. Mustard. I don't like the pussy mustard. I like the Estonian mustard that makes you like pass out. Dijon? No, bro. Estonian mustard, I'm telling you, it's a whole other fucking level. Estonian mustard, bro. Fucking burns your face off. And it's called sinep, which is penis backwards, dude. Oh my god. Cane sauce? I feel like I don't remember what cane sauce tastes like anymore. It's been so long. It's been like 3 years. It's been like 3 years since I had that shit. That was kind of a total waste of everyone's time. Alright, let me do this. Bring the pyramid in. Alright. Bring the fucking... Jesus Christ. That was a disaster. But this is gonna make the pyramid worth it. There we go. Holy fuck. Well, now we gotta play it clever. Oh my god. Oh my god, that blue peg. Piece of shit. Ruined everything. That was perfectly lined up, too. Maybe gravy is just a gravy. Whatever gravy is, it really is a fucking... It's just one of the greatest. It's so good. Gravy will save anything. Well, no. Man, y'all will say anything in this chat. I don't care for gravy. I can't believe that that's like an opinion that people can hold. I thought gravy was just like a universally incredible thing. There's so many gravy types, so I gotta be specific. I don't think I've ever had a gravy that I didn't like. So I would say fucking all of them, dude. Oh my god. What if the gravy was made of poop? I don't know. Gravy's so good that maybe it's good. My mom uses too much flour, so it turns into jello. I was eating kiwi jello the other day, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? Grown-ass man sitting here eating jello. And then I did like the duck holding the joint. I did that emote. Who's my favorite Peggle character? I don't remember. It's been so long since I played. I need to, like, reacquaint myself. Dude, I fucking hate Windows 11. Why does it bring up this huge fucking feed of news? Fuck you. How do I turn that off? I need to get rid of that. Pisses me off, bro. Oh! Kiwi gel sounds so good. Kiwi is amazing in any fucking form. It's alien. Oh my god, the Space Blast. Classic. Alright, let's get in there. Let's see what we can do. Oh my god. That's magnificent. An alien crash landed at your apartment. What would you show him first and why? See, that's the thing is, like, what if they don't give a shit? What if they don't give a shit about anything that we have to show? You know what I mean? What if they're just, like, not impressed by any of it? And they might already know as well, you know. If they crashed, then maybe that means that they've been surveilling the place. Not even Northern Lion. Maybe Northern Lion is the reason they found us. His fucking big-ass dome fucking sent the signal out, dude. The signal's reflected off of his head. You ain't even showing them Lord? Why the hell would I show them Lord? You know what I mean? Like, they need, like, a whole, like, context for Lord. They need, like... What if they don't process emotions the same way as us? And then the aliens are gonna start making, like, jokes about Lord's irrelevancy, and that would make me sad. That would make me really sad. Oh, that was... You know, that was kind of lost anyways, that's fine. I think the only interesting thing we could show to aliens is music. Not true, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. We could show them kiwi jello. Do you think they'd be fascinated by us eating jello? Oh, they'd probably be eating jello, dude. I don't know, I'm fascinated by jello. It's such an interesting texture. Someone asked if I've ever seen a UFO. No. I haven't. But like one of my relatives was like a scientist. She's like a very important and smart scientist. She would always tell this story of how she was walking home one night and then an alien landed in front of her. And I'm like, well, she's like a scientist. Like, what the hell? She's like probably one of the smartest people I've ever met, and she says an alien landed in front of her. So like I like at a certain point I just kind of have to believe it. Oh my god. That's terrible. Alright, we gotta build our way through this somehow. Oh my god, dude, this is a nightmare. Jesus, what a fucking disaster. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, man, can you imagine? They're just really interested in New Zealand, that's it. Isn't there like a big-ass hole in the sky above New Zealand? That's why they like... If you go to New Zealand, you gotta like... especially be careful. Because like the ozone layers... something really fucking crazy is fucked up over there, man. I don't know, Chibley showed me an article about it once where he was like, yeah man, there's a hole above us. There's a big hole in the atmosphere or some shit. And all sort of like cancerous rays are more likely to get through above New Zealand. I think that's in the North Pole too. Lucky for me, I don't think I'm ever going to the North Pole. He was just trolling you? No, he wouldn't lie to me like that. What we have is very special. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Damn, we're fucking crushing it right now, dude. What if a viewer got stuck on North Pole and only you could save them? Why only me? Like, what is so crazy? What are the conditions of this fucking situation that, like, only I can save them? It's just a hypothetical. Well, I feel like if we got to that situation, then, like, you know, I feel like I'd have some experience with the North Pole, because otherwise I don't know what I would know. How I would do that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm, like, opposed to going to the North Pole, really. I'm just saying that it's, like, I don't think it's likely I'll ever go over there. So, like, you know, if it was, like, to save the world, I'd do it. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not hating on it. Mr. Beast went to the North Pole. Yeah, and he put a fucking... He climbed a mountain and called it Shopify Mountain, bro. What, like, the fuck? The amount of months they have been subbed influence your decision to go out or not. I would definitely need to, like, read the chat logs. I need to, like, analyze the fucking... I need to analyze their general vibe in the chat. If they're, like, if they're, like, a crazy backseater, I'm like, I'm sorry, but, like... I need to protect my peace, so I'm not coming to the North Pole. Maybe now I can play a game on stream and feel peace. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Imagine they start backseating your rescue. Dude, if they start backseating my rescue, I'm fucking turning around, like, straight up. Don't fucking, like, piss me off, man. You're in no position to backseat your own fucking rescue. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, you're the one that needs to be rescued. If you're so good at it, why don't you fucking rescue yourself? Like, literally no place to speak. I'm getting, like, pissed off even thinking about this. I have problems, bro. I got some, like, deep-rooted issues. Damn it. Darn it. Aww. Okay, that was kind of goated, though. Wait. Ah, can you imagine, though? Oh, that was like a nothing. That like, didn't happen. Wait, what's the fucking fast forward button? Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're playing nubbies, bro. Ah, shit. What chatter would you call for your one call if you were in jail? What the fuck? I wouldn't call any of my chatters. They tell you can only call a chatter, though. Well, at that point, I'm like, what the fuck kind of an institution is this? Like, what am I, in like a Mr. Beast video right now, bro? I'm in streamer jail. You think way too hard, bro? That's a ridiculous question. What chatter would I call if it was my one call? That's a ridiculous question. I would not call a chatter, man. I think you could call up fartbag. Why fartbag? Just a hypothetical question. You're terrible at improv. What the hell kind of improv do you want from me in this situation? Oh, I would call up let me look, who's in here right now? I would call up fucking Nodgepodge 96 and I would say, "Oh, Nodgepodge, help me. I've been arrested for it." First of all, no, some of you guys would you would go on Twitter and you would tweet about it. "Oh, he got arrested. I wonder if it's for something bad," instead of helping me. They say you can only be free if your chat pays bail. I don't know if that would, I mean, it would depend. Okay, see, I'm doing it again, but like, it would depend on the amount of bail. Like, I do think if it was like 50K, I think you guys would have like a conversation. You'd be like, well, that's like kind of a crazy amount. He probably did something really fucking insane. We should probably leave him in there. $4,000 bail. Okay, if you guys didn't save me from a $4,000 bail, not to be entitled, but like that, I would be a little bit sad. Like $4,000 bail, like what is that, like a speeding ticket? Like a parking ticket? Unpaid parking ticket? Like, I don't know what you would get $4,000 bail for. I don't even know what you get any bail for, to be honest with you. I don't know. 200, but okay. No, I'm talking about the bail, dude. I'm not talking about the ticket itself. And also, let's fucking put you in Finland. Your speeding ticket is adjusted to your income. And I know some of you rich motherfuckers would be paying fucking 10,000 euro speeding fines, bro. You live in Estonia, though? Well, I don't think there's any bail at all in Estonia, so now you guys are moving the goalposts and it's fucking invalidating the whole conversation. You're in Utah jail? What? So you just die in jail? No, you get like, I don't know, man. I've never gone through that. I don't really know what happens. All I know is like nobody really goes to jail here. Well, they do, but like it's always like, you know, you always read headlines where it's like this motherfucker did like the most horrible thing you've ever heard of, and like they got like 2 years probation. Which, like, don't get me wrong, I'm all about rehabilitation over just like incarceration or whatever, but like, you know, like rehabilitation would assume that like they would actually at least like show up to they would have to like go somewhere for a little bit, you know, like try to figure out what the hell happened. Estonia have separate jails and prisons. I mean, I guess there's a kind of a jail thing, you know, sometimes when your uncle's like drunk on the sidewalk, the police will pick him up and like take him to like a jail so he can get sober, and then they let him out in the morning. Not a holding cell? I don't know, man. If you're put on the stand for a crime in Utah and the jury was full of chatters, do you think you'd be found guilty or not guilty? Bro, like, what the hell are we talking about, man? Why the fuck am I in court in Utah? And why is the jury my chatters? What is happening? What did I do? Yeah, that's jury nullification. They'd be like, these motherfuckers want him to die. We can't let him vote. You killed a chatter. I killed the chatter. What the fuck? It's a hypothetical, man. I don't know why you're being weird. Who would you kill? That's crazy, man. I would never fucking kill a chatter. I need all the fucking chatters I can get, man. You need to give a name? Look, I don't know about y'all, but like, I don't really, I don't know, I don't really want to kill anyone right now. Well, there's actually like, you know, not chatters. You know the kinds of that I'm thinking about. If I gave you a gun with one bullet, would you pull until it kills? What the fuck? Would you kill me for $1 million? Not for 1 million. Would you kill baby Hitler? Dude, I would fucking, dude, I was gonna say like I would bounce him around like a basketball, but then I was like, I don't think that would even work. Would you run over a chatter if it meant there'd be world peace and it has to happen in Utah? Okay, well, here's the fucking answer to you. You didn't say that the running over would kill them, so yes, I would. But like, okay. If there is a gun next to me, and the thing is all about like, oh, if you shoot this man, and I'm the man, someone is being given this situation, this proposition. They're like, if you shoot this man, everything in the world will be good. I'd be like, well, you gotta take that deal. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't even want to live enough to, like, really object to this. Like, you should probably just fucking do that. Like, I mean, that's like... that's like a pretty fucking good deal. Like, I can't be mad at you for fucking doing that. Plus, like, I'd probably get, like, statues built of me. Like, this is the man that was killed. So that world peace could happen. Well, that makes it sound like I was the reason why there wasn't world peace. Which I wasn't. But, like, they would, like, memorialize me in some way. Save Utah? I'm gonna move to Utah. And then what then what? You get put on trial. Okay, but I would oh my god. Here's the thing though. Sometimes I'm like, okay, if they make me take like a mugshot,
White people be like,
what is that shit gonna look like? And then I realize like, oh man, you know I'm gonna have like one of the most clapped mugshots in the history of the fucking world. My glasses are gonna be crooked, my hair is gonna be like parted in the worst way possible that exposes my balding. I'm gonna be like kind of hunched over. Like, when they're taking the mugshot, I'll be like, oh my god, I can put this on a shirt. That's gonna be so funny. And then I see the picture, and I'll be like, oh my god, this is a terrible photo. I can't show this to anybody. This is horrible. But also, like, they don't, like, publicize mugshots here, I don't think. I've never seen a mugshot that's publicized. At least, like, post-90s Estonia. They did used to have, like... The 90s Estonian mugshots that I've seen, it's always, like, the fucking... They got the prisoner, like, fucking stanced up next to some, like, random fucking wall that has a hole in it. They just, like, were like, ah, fuck it, this wall will do. Hold up this fucking sign that we just drew up. Like, I haven't really seen it since then. Like, my first... Oh my god, dude. My first time ever hearing about a mugshot was when... K-pop and her boyfriend, White Boy 7th Street, was that his name? They got swatted and they got arrested because the cops found weed in their house and their mugshot went live, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, holy fucking shit, dude. They had weed in their house? Because I was like a little kid. I was like, oh my god, they had weed in their house? That's so disappointing. I love K-pop. I don't know those names. Well, you could, like, at least, like, fucking pretend to care about the story. That's, like, the, you know, polite thing to do. Yeah, there we go. The real K-pop heads are in the chat. You didn't care about our hypotheticals? I entertained your guys' hypotheticals. Also, that's crazy, man. Every other time I've brought up K-pop in this chat, everyone's like, oh, I love K-pop. I love K-pop. Her videos, her High School Dreams videos were the best. Was that all like a lie? Because there was only like 2 people that reacted to the name K-pop now. I've listened to K-pop in a K-hole. That's awesome. Who's K-pop? It has 2 P's at the end. Put some damn respect on the fucking queen, okay? That's the fucking Let's Playing queen. She fucking invented me. She invented me, dude. Okay, girl, I don't know who she is. Well, I'm explaining to you. I don't know why you guys are being so fucking sassy about not knowing who she is. I think it's a little bit disrespectful. We don't care. Dude, that's crazy. You guys are actually, like, rude fucking people. You guys are being so rude towards, like, a legendary fucking Let's Player for no reason. Like, anyone else that knows about K-pop, are you seeing this? Like, isn't this just fucking gross? Isn't this just, like, a gross amount of, like, rudeness for no reason? I'm disgusted. See, exactly. Like, it's just gross. Sorry, I go outside. Okay, Adam, like, anyone's gonna fucking believe that. Quebblecop? No, not Quebblecop, dude. Don't mention Quebblecop here, bro. It takes me back to the fact that he's like an AI slop farmer now. It's crazy. You're pissing me off? What the hell is your problem, dude? Should get on his grift. I don't know what would have to go wrong in my life for me to get on that specific grift, bro. Like, something would have to really fucking, like, I'd have to fall on my head. I'd have to fall on my head, or, like, somebody would have to hit me with a hammer. With a big mallet. I see you gazing so violently to the left to reading my message, shivering in fear. What the fuck are you... What is it? There's been an energy shift in this chat recently, and I'm getting scared. I can't even focus on my game anymore. I'm terrified right now. We're standing up to your woke bullshit. Energy vampires in chat. No, for real, dude. I am in Utah. I know Utah. Utah spoke to me. Dude, that's the craziest thing about me on Twitch right now. Some motherfucker is typing those messages, dude. Some motherfucker, they're leaning in fucking, maybe they're on their phone, I don't know, but maybe they're at their PC, they're leaning into their keyboard, typing those messages for some God knows what reason. Okay, we can do this. Oh my god, I fucked it up, bro. I fucked it up, man. I'm scared of the Utah Reaper in the chat right now. Okay, wait. Yes! Jesus Christ. Finally, bro. I'm in Salt Lake City, meet me in Utah. Why did you... What is this fucking Utah? This Utah fucking mention all of a sudden. I just want you guys to know, like, I've actively felt a fever spawn in the last, like, 10 minutes. You guys are worsening my health, man. They want me, Utah. Utah told me you were here, Salt Lake City. Guys, I feel like I'm fucking losing my mind right now. I don't even understand anymore. I feel like I'm not even like... I feel like this is a dream right now. Like, I don't feel fully present in the moment right now. They're moving Sundance to Colorado. The Utah Warriors are upset. Can we watch SLC Punk? I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on anymore. I have no clue. I'm totally clueless. Colorado's way more fun. I've been in the Colorado airport and I was gonna have Panda Express. Oh, I didn't have Panda Express. I walked past and I was like, I'm gonna come back and have some Panda Express, and I didn't have it. Man, what a fucking disappointment. Was it the Illuminati airport? Well, I only found out it was like some kind of creep fest in that airport after I...
Utah. People working together. Utah. What a place to be. Blessed from heaven above. Utah. 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 K-X.
Like, what is that? What are you guys doing right now? What? Am I having deja vu right? Guys, I'm fucking freaking out, man. I see you gazing so violently to the left, reading my message, shivering in fear. What are you doing, dude? What are you saying to me? Why are you doing this? You aren't fully present when outside of my energy. You need to come to the state that has been mentioned once or twice. You can come, I allow you to arrive. You arrive, and I am smiling on my smiling face. Fuck off, dude. What are you saying? You're out of your damn mind. That's Joseph Smith. Wait, Joseph Smith is in my fucking chat right now, bro? Holy. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh my god. Can you do something about all this? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. We're trying new methods. If you were dying and had to kill one shadow to save your life, who do you kill?
Aksually. Hello?
Look, there is a chance that I would do that.
Uta, people working together Uta. What a great place to be. Blessed from heaven above. It's the land that we love. This is the place, Uta, with its mountains and valleys. Uta,
I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh my god, it's a raid. Quite. Thank you for the raid. I'm being... I don't know what's going on right now, man. People are putting spells on me. I'm getting fucking... I'm very sick and people are taking advantage of it and terrorizing me. Hope you guys had an amazing live stream. I think, look... If I was told to keep living you need to kill one chatter, I would consider it at the very least. You know, maybe I wouldn't do it, but I would think about it. And I would say that you guys, like, I think, you know... If you guys were given the thing of, like, well, okay, you can live, but you have to kill aksually, you would take it, and I would understand that, because, like, we don't really know each other like that. Like, it's understandable that you would take my life. Also, like, if someone, like, sacrificed their life for me, I'd be like, oh, fuck, man. Now it's like... Not that, like, I would do this. I'm just saying that, like, oh, if I ever, like, kill myself, then, like, everyone's gonna be like, oh, wow. Like, so that guy sacrificed himself for nothing. And it's, like, a whole, like, discourse that's gonna happen. And it's like, oh, my God. Like, that's, like, a whole other, like, can of worms. There's, like, so much to fucking consider. And you have to become a productive member of society. Yeah, I would have to, like, live a life that I hate, where I'm like, I have to cherish every moment just because some motherfucker was like, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice myself for this guy. Like, you don't gotta fucking do all that. Really good topic to raid into following immediately. Thank you. To keep living, you had to pick one chatter to keep living. Who would you pick? If to keep living, you had to pick one chatter to keep living, who would you pick? Can I live also? Well, you just chatted, so, like, now you're in the conversation, and if I don't pick you, you're kind of dead. Anyone that's chatting right now, you're kind of like, I'm sorry, but, like, you've put yourself in the... I think I'd have to pick, like, Liz, dude. I know Liz hasn't been here in, like, 3 years, but I'd have to pick Liz. You know what I mean? Like, that's like 12... What does she give? Like, 12k gifted subs, dude? Look, I'm not saying money is everything, but that's like fucking 12k gifted subs, bro. Like, I think it's I think it would be, like, crazy if, like... I mean, we would also have to discuss, like, okay, like, what constitutes a chatter? Like, if you chatted in my chat during quarantine... Dude, that would be so fucked up. You chatted in my chat in quarantine for, like, a week, and then you die because, like, you fucking qualified as a chatter. That would be, like, horrible, dude. That would be... I would be, like... I would be fucking pissed off. Bro, you're giving me money to, like... say this to me? I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. I've been laughing and smiling for 2.5 hours. More like 2.5 men. Manly man. Love this stream, thank you. I'm probably not even gonna remember this stream because tomorrow I'll wake up and it'll be like it never happened. The fucking cough medicine will have worn off and I'll be like, huh. I do think this is fucked up that of all nights that you guys have decided to do this fucking stupid crusade, it's like the night where I'm barely, like, awake. I'm, like, barely, like, present. Oh my god, it slid. Nothing's even happening. You're in the deserts of Utah and you only had enough water to save Will Neff or Glenn Powell. Which would you choose? I mean, I'd choose Will Neff. Because, like, you know, I've had, like, distant interactions with Will Neff. So I feel like there's, like... I kind of have to. I kind of have to save Will Neff. Glenn Powell... If I died tomorrow, Glenn Powell will never even know of that I ever existed. Isn't that crazy? Fuck. No one is crusading. We are, you know. Bro, I feel like I almost just threw up reading that message. Prezzo, fucking help me, man. They're tormenting me, dude. This is like one of the worst fucking streams I've ever had. Would you permaban me 28-month sub for $200? No. I wouldn't. Oh shit. I feel like I'm getting sick now. Yeah, dude, it's fucking horrible what's happening in here. Dude, was it gay that when I did a COVID test like a week ago, when I was sticking that shit real deep in my nose, I let out a little, oh. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I gotta acknowledge the fact that it happened. I didn't do it on purpose. This is my last cheer I bought for $3 because I got it from the Sandman in the Sahara Desert in a bananas. What the fuck are you saying? I spent it on you because I know what you are. Ask you all canister. Bro, this is like, who is that streamer that came in? That streamer that would come in and just say, like, fucking absolute drivel for, like, 2 years. Bad Blando. Bad Blando would come in, say drivel, give me, like, $15, and then leave. And then all of a sudden, I see a Bad Blando clip, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is a coherent person? This is a coherent person? The person that forms sentences? Because I've never fucking seen it in my 2 years of reading their messages. But you know what? I did deeply admire the bit because they did do it for years. And it was like, the first few times they came into the stream and they said all that, like, random mess, I felt really awkward because I was like, is this person okay? Like, I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't know if I should laugh. Like, I don't know, like, well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know what's going on. Like, why is this person saying all this? And then, like, after, like, 3 or 4 streams of them doing that, I was just like, I'm just like, I don't know. I guess this is, like, happening now. We don't need years canister. Dude, why do I keep reading, dude? Why do I keep fucking reading? You're not even saying anything. Booyaka! Oh my god. Bro, I'm fucking dog shit because I'm being harassed. I'm so fucking bad because I'm literally just being harassed. Looking at Bad Blando's logs right now and they're actually so unreal. Hold on. Let's analyze these. Oh my god, bro, look at this. Look at this, bro. Hi, Akasho, it's me, Blando, here. I want to wish happy Thanksgiving with turkey dinner, cranberry. Ooh, yes, cranberry. So good, tasty. I love your stream. Very thankful for your turkey neck. Have good holiday. Ooh, actually, return stream. I can't wait. Pizza and fridge, pop, soda, candy on table. Wee woo, wee woo. Is that police? No, is me ready for stream? Hey, Aksu-san. It's so good to see you return from YouTube. Then they said return from kick. Hi, actually, it had been a very long time. I see small face cam, or is your head getting smaller? Anyways, me and PewDiePie are on phone right now. He says, fuck you. Wait, that one was kind of fucked up, bro. That was kind of, like, aggressive. Wait, Buddy Boy, like, 6 feet under? Is Bad Blando a 6 feet under viewer? Hi, aksually, do you eat a chicken wing sandwich, or do you like peanut butter crust, lol? Hi, aksually, I have mushroom eating for dinner today. What are you play game for multiple streamers? Just one enough? Bro, and this goes on for years, man. This goes on for fucking years, since 2022. Up until 2024. Previously subbed, he fucking unsubbed. He got tired of the fucking whatever this was, and he unsubbed, bro. He got out of here.
Honestly, Utah is not a huge problem with you, but you can rewatch the wee woo from the jellies in it. That you are fine with you. Rather, Mr. Beast.
Bro, you guys gotta stop doing this, man. I feel like I'm having a fucking stroke right now, man. Not a single timeout, because they paid. They paid for the privilege. That's something that some of y'all are not doing. What is this? Is this the clip?
No, I've done it a lot more. I just very rarely record it. But I hope to meet this guy. And if you guys ever see aksually, please show him some respect, because he's a great guy. Look at this fucking guy's face.
Why did he choose me as his, like, little project?
Oh, not that one. Look at his face.
Why is that the picture that he chose, bro? What is going on?
Maybe I will. I only do it once a season, I would say.
Once a season?
But he taught me how to respond to chatters that are fucking dumb and annoying. So I'm gonna be more kind to now.
Dude, I was a fucking mentor, man. I was a mentor, and I didn't even realize, bro. I was a fucking mentor. I can't switch to the face cam. There's nothing there. They got rid of my Windows XP background, bro. Oh, shit. Wait, what music do I have playing? I have 5 seasons. I can't keep reading your messages, dude. You're taking up so much space in the chat, and you're saying nothing. It's fucking crazy. It's, like, actually unbelievable. It's giving you're the history teacher, and he's a high school boy borderline bullying you. It's not even borderline, bro. This is harassment. I could, like, file a lawsuit, or I don't know what you do in those situations. No, I haven't seen Mickey 17 yet, because I've been in a... My life has fallen apart ever since it came out, bro. It's been a nightmare. I want to play Fortnite? No. I'm sorry. Insanely committed to the bit. Oh, you guys are crazy, man. Some of you guys are fucking crazy. You're out of your damn minds. What the fuck? What the hell, dude? What is going on? What is going on, man? What is going on? I don't know what's going on, man. I'm gonna take this little thing, this little it's because you're weak and they sense it. Katamari would save check. Yeah, it would save checks. It would fucking die. It would die, and we would know peace. Wait, let me close it up. I do think I'm gonna end in a bit, just because I am, like, I don't know. I guess I didn't eat enough before I went live. I am getting like a little bit of that like hunger weakness, so I should probably go eat something. But I think today is the day where it all starts going uphill.
White people be like,
So we'll do some.
This is my Steam bio. I just changed it for my fav streamer lol.
This is my Steam bio. I just changed it for my fave streamer. Oh, when someone gets like question marked into oblivion and they gotta hit a clarification. Thanks for the well wishes, everybody. Well, I was gonna say everybody, but I think there's like one. Everybody else said, "Oh, who gives a fuck? You should keep streaming." Oh my god. Garten Envy. Garten Envy, thank you for the 5 gifted. Buying a protective Etsy spell. Thanks. Thank you. Hey, thanks for the wishes, guys. Appreciate it. God, dude. Some of this, like, throat candy thing they give you for your throat tastes so fucking good. Makes me want to suck on it all the time, man. Jesus. This is, like, so yummy. Like, this one is, like, a black currant flavor, dude. Oh, my God. It's so good. Holy shit. I actually realize I still eat them sometimes. My favorite thing was like, as a kid, there would be this like vitamin. You would put like a pill in water that would dissolve into a beverage, and I loved drinking it because it was like orange flavored. And also the fact that you would put a pill in water and it would dissolve was just like the coolest thing to me as a kid. You ever eat that fluffy shit in your walls? Guys, what is going on? What are you talking about? Y'all are out of your mind, dude. There's glass in it. Crunchy. I don't think the stream happened. I don't think it did. There'll be no evidence of this stream ever. It'll vanish, just like what once was Squeak's clip. What is this?
Wait, being a lesbian sounds awesome. What the fuck?
Two days ago, 1 view. Every time you see Parky being a freak, remember that he's 29 saying it. Bro, that's crazy, bro. What the hell? I'm being harassed by someone that's older than me? That's incredible. Look, I support your whimsy, okay? I support your whimsy. I support your whimsy. But, you know, just so you know, now I have a card in my back pocket if you ever take it too far. I have a card in my back pocket, so stay on your toes. Bro, you're my child? Okay, calm down, dude. You were still fucking shitting your pants when I was born.
Hi.
Chrissy.exe, thank you for the fucking 20 amazing months. Oh my god, Chloe Ford. Thank you for the freaking 10 gifted subs. Holy fucking shit. Sorry that I my reaction is like a little bit low energy. It's just that I'm fucking dead. I'm so dead. That's very kind, very generous. I appreciate that. Look, even though you guys movie, you're out of your damn fucking mind. You've actually lost it. Like Jesus. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you are in a whole different plane right now. Look, even though you guys just spent like 3 hours harassing an ill man, you guys are very generous to me, and I appreciate that. I never forget that. I never forget a face. Not that I won't lie. Sometimes I do forget a face. There have been people. Look, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. If you ever meet me in public, don't do the thing where it's like, I said this one thing to you in chat one time. Do you remember? And then you put me on the spot. Just don't do that, okay? Because I can't. Sometimes I don't remember, and then I feel bad. But I also won't lie to you, okay? Just so you know that I'll never hit you with like a passive, like, oh yeah, sure. I'll be honest with you, okay? I will tell you that I don't fucking remember. Would you go bowling with me? Is this like a Prezzo alt? That's what Prezzo does, dude. He asks people to go bowling with him so he can humiliate them. Because he knows that he's like 10 times better than like literally anyone that he knows at bowling. So it's basically just like everybody gather around and watch Prezzo do amazing. Which, you know, every now and then I don't mind. I did that today. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Do you remember when you told me I was an attention whore for mentioning my dog in chat? See, like, I have no memory of ever doing that. Sometimes I'm just saying things to, like, fill the air. And, you know, who knows what that would lead to. Remember when you told me I was a Nepo baby because my dad was on Conan once? Why does everybody in this chat have connections to Conan? What's going on? That's fucking crazy, dude. Conan's like a fucking way too close to this chat. That's crazy. When your uncle tweeted this, I don't want to open that, man. I don't know what is in there. Do you remember when you laughed at me for hating on Amelia Perez and you said it was a good movie? I think you're like in the wrong fucking chat or some shit. I don't know. I don't. I think you definitely have me mistaken for someone. Look, guys. I'm leaving. Oh my god, I'm fucking clogging up, man. My nose is leaking. Remember when you said you were sexist after I became your mod? What the fuck? What does that mean? I said that after modding you. I said I'm sexist. That's crazy, man. All right, I'm gonna leave now. I gotta lay down. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna put some music in my ears. I'm gonna put some music in my ears. Some ambient music. Thank you guys. Thank you for the well wishes. Appreciate it. See you guys. Probably not tomorrow. I'm gonna take tomorrow to just like lock in. And then maybe by the weekend I'll be on this shit. I'll be fucking dancing around. I'll be hopping about. I'll be going whoa 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 hey hey yo. Yeah.